We're gonna use trauma shears. Apparently they're celebrating their 50th box. Ha! Hi guys, so I just got my summer FabFitFun box, but I thought, why not go through this and tape it and see what we got, see if it's worth the money. This summer box in particular is supposed to be worth 235 bucks. So let's go through it, see if it's got that value. I bought like a 6-pack of box cutters. Not sure where they got to, so we're gonna use trauma shears. All right, so apparently they're celebrating their 50th box. That's cute, very tropical. Most of this is not going to be a surprise for me. I probably shouldn't even get this subscription while I'm in school. It's probably a waste of my money. However, it does help me get certain supplies that I wouldn't be buying for myself otherwise, and kind of restock some beauty supplies. So let's see. This is also not sponsored, not affiliated. I've got less than 10 videos on my YouTube channel right now. Nobody's sponsoring me. But it comes with HelloFresh coupon, a Glad Scratch and Sniff Bahama Breeze advertisement. All right, let's see. First thing in this box, Glow Recipe Blackberry Retinol Blemish Serum. It's adorable. Cute little bottle. I see people in other YouTube videos using the Glow Recipe stuff. I've never used a Glow Recipe product, but everybody says retinol's great for everything. So I figured, why not give it a shot? Let's see what our other options were. All right, so the boxes don't come with the little magazine anymore, I guess, but you can find it on their website. And it says that the Glow Recipe Retinol Serum, it has a triple retinol serum. It unclogs pores, minimizes blemishes, and smooths the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Plus, it hydrates. So I'm on the fringe of skincare. I try my best to keep things going. I'm in my 30s, but I do want to take care of it. And retinol is great for everything. I follow a couple of dermatologists on YouTube. It seems like a super product, so it seems like something I want in my arsenal. And this is typically $48. And the box, it's somewhere around the $50 mark if you're an annual customer. So this product nearly pays for the box, and this is why I haven't gotten rid of the box yet, because I'll use the products. You can't beat the price at this point. And it's not like there are trinket options available, but I kind of use it to just pad my counter. That's not the phrase I was looking for. Stock my bathroom. I'm gonna need some skincare anyhow. I'm gonna need hair products anyhow, so may as well get it at a discounted price and keep the box. So other options that we could have got, I'll try and put some pictures up, but I'm new to this game, so we'll see how it goes. A tote. I'm not a tote person. I like structure to my purses and stuff. Sunscreen. I am not a regular wearer of sunscreen. As you can tell, this past Mother's Day, I got a little too much sun on the shoulders there. I know it's not good for me. I know I can maintain more youthful skin if I was more regular with sunscreen. But I grew up in the era of slathering on some baby oil and sitting outside with a book or a magazine and loving life. And that was like the epitome of relaxation, and I can't get away from it. I just feel better when I have color on me. Self-tanning kind of sucks. It's not great. It gets in your knuckles. I'm sure people can be great about it. I don't have time to exfoliate and self-tan and keep up with that. I've tried spray tans for like vacations. Also not my favorite. I was working out of town when I had gotten my first spray tan, and they had white sheets in the hotel that I was staying at. And you know, by the third day after my spray tan, they were like tinged yellow and orange. And I don't want that. This natural sunshine isn't tinging any of my sheets, getting on my white scrubs that I have to wear. So spray tans out, self tanners out. Tanning beds, no thanks. None of it's great. None of it's great, but I refuse to give it up yet. I don't drink much alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. I don't get to do anything fun. I'm gonna get some sunshine in my life. That's my vice. That's what I'm going to keep. And rant on to the next. Oh, no, let's see what else we have. We can also get green tea enzyme vitamin C brightening serum. I have a couple vitamin C type things, so the retinol still seemed like the better option for me. Turkish beach towel, $50 value. It sounds nice, but it's one of those things I'm at a place in my life where I would rather have an item that I can use to better myself than a product that I have similar duplicates of at home. I have beach towels. I don't need a beach towel just because it's fancy. Couple sunglasses options, bikini hair trimmer, serving platter. Got plenty of kitchen stuff. Maxi dress. It looks kind of basic. I've got plenty of sundresses to wear out. It really wasn't something that I needed. And a salt cellar. I don't need more stuff sitting on my kitchen counter. Not enough room there already. So retinol was the way to go. I'm excited to try the Glow product or Glow recipe product. Plus it's just freaking adorable. It's glass. Look at that bottle. Cute. All right. What else do we have? Customization 2. I got the First Aid Beauty After Shower Nourishing Body Oil. It's another one of those things. The whole reason I get this box is to have extra beauty supplies, bathroom supplies, shower supplies. So what does it say about this? $36 value. So basically just a body oil. It says the sun can do a number on our skin, and I'm not going to give it up. Making summertime skincare essential to ensure that our skin remains hydrated and healthy. This has skin-loving lipids and 7 botanicals that lock in moisture post-shower and strengthen the skin's moisture barrier. So that was customization 2. The other options, a long line bra, African Botanics Stretch Mark Body Oil. That one doesn't sound too bad. And it had a way higher value than the First Aid Beauty one. The First Aid Beauty one has a value of $36. And the African Botanics Body Oil has a $100 value. That would have been interesting. Glass House Ribbed Glasses, Glow Recipe Papaya Sorbet Smoothing Enzyme Cleansing Balm and Makeup Remover. I do have plenty of cleansing balms, makeup removers, that stuff, face washes from previous boxes. So I felt like the body oil was the better way to go here. NARS Afterglow Sensual Shine Lipstick, Dip Bowls, bento box. These are things that I would be, they look cute. They look so cute. I don't need to store them in my kitchen. I would get them, I would never use them, and I would donate them like a year and a half later after they took up too much space in my kitchen. Glow Recipe Strawberry BHA Pore Smooth Blur Drops. So kind of like a blurring primer, it looks like. Augustina Spader Eyebrow and Lash Enhancing Serum. We have Thrive Cosmetics Pout Hero Liquid Balm Lip Treatment. So this is from Customization 3, it looks like. Yes, and this has a $26 value. Oh, that's cute. Cute little packaging, little square. So this says that it not only provides long-lasting, comfortable moisturizer, but it also actively works to decrease the appearance of lip wrinkles over time. So again, we're looking at the long haul. We're taking care of the face with some retinol. We're taking care of the body with some body oil and moisturizing. Got the lips now, getting rid of lip wrinkles, taking care of those babies. Enriched with sesame seed extract and vitamin E that have powerful antioxidant effects that help protect the lips against environmental stressors. And I guess it is vanilla scented. It is. That smells nice. Feels like a lip gloss, and I freaking love lip glosses, so perfect. The other options in Customization 3, Kopari Beauty Marine Gel Cleanser. Got plenty of gel cleansers. Spare Change Isla Pearl Earrings. It's a cute option to have. I cannot get away from gold hoops. I wouldn't say in general I have a classic look, but I'm gonna have a cat eye and I'm gonna have gold hoops. That hasn't changed for about 10 years. 3-compartment sunglass holder. It's a cute idea if you have a problem where you need to hold your sunglasses, but I don't. Juliet has a gun, not a perfume. Never tried it. I've got plenty of perfumes to choose from. Skincare Tools Cryo Thermo Recovery Mask. So this kind of just seems like something that you can put in the fridge or freezer and lay on your face and it will depuff it. I can do that with a bag of peas and a nice hand towel. So again, something that wasn't really necessary for me. It's not a bad option if you aren't going for essentials. If you aren't going for getting the most bang for your buck to just take care of your body and not just like relaxation and things that you can improvise, seems like it might be okay, but not for me. Homesick Lemongrass Breeze Candle. So I've seen Homesick candles a ton, and they always have adorable names, adorable ideas. So I did end up adding this on as an add-on because they are so much cheaper than buying them at their regular MSRP. Got a lid. It's cute. Almost citronella-y, but not bad. I like it. I don't often buy myself candles. I do like when I have candles lit, but it's one of those things that it's a perk. It's not vital to the things I have going on right now. But when you can get it for a discount through a box like FabFitFun, why not spoil myself a little bit? So I'm excited about that. And that was still part of customization 3. And then we have Books digital offer, $35 towards any Books subscription. And it looks like it's just fresh flowers that they send you, a subscription service that will send you and ship you fresh flowers. Cute. And then the last item in that category is the INH insert blowout here. It's a hair care tool. Looks like you can kind of do your own blowout with it. Blow dryer / has little bristles that you can brush out. I have a similar product that my sister got me for my birthday last year, and I do love it. It works great. So obviously I don't need another thing similar to that. This must be customization 4, DP Hue Glossy Glaze. So this is a 2-minute conditioning glaze luminous shine. This has a $29 value. It says less than 2 minutes to more luminous hair. In shower conditioning glaze, complete with 3D sheer pigment technology that gives lasting shine and silkiness for up to 3 washes. My hair, I don't know, she looks kind of glossy right now. This is new for me. I've always had the real frizzy thing going on, and I'd like to gloss up as much as I can. So I'm excited to give this a shot and see how it works. Still digging the lip gloss. And our other options for customization 4, you could get SPF lotion again, ingrown hair bikini patch, green tea caffeine bright eye serum, Set in Stone's Shelly anklet, Isabella's clearly after bite balm. Looks like for mosquito bites or bug bites. Tooth whitener gel, Thrive Cosmetics Infinity Waterproof Eyeliner. That's not a bad option, especially for summer, having some waterproof eyeliner. Dr. Jart Cryo Rubber Face Mask. That looks interesting. Or a Mason Rue Kid Digital Offer. $30 store credit digital offer for the whole family. Nordic-inspired children's toys are the epitome of design meets function. That is obviously not for me. Okay, next item. Okay, we have Swede Pro Lash Lift Mascara. I have not heard of this brand before, but my thought process is I use mascara every day, so this is one of those things that one way or another I will be buying mascara. So nothing else in the category looked like anything I needed, but I will use this. So this is customization 5. This apparently has a $30 value, which is way more than I would spend on a mascara. I typically use the e.l.f. products, which are like $7. This says it's a lightweight, buildable formula, your ticket to glossy, voluminous lashes that hold a perfect curl all day long. So that sounds nice. Good product for the summer. We could have also gotten a First Aid Beauty whole body deodorant. That's a trend I have not hopped on yet, the whole body deodorant. I don't know how I feel about it. Fraser Sterling Jelly Claw Clip. Walnut shell exfoliating body sponge. Sounds nice. But again, I'd rather have mascara that I know for sure I'm going to use every day. Geometry vibe, check. Fitness towel. They have cool things. It's just, I'm looking to get the biggest bang for my buck. For me, things I'm going to use. Beach Riot straw visor. Adjustable rings in gold and silver. Gold or silver. Kosas mini revealer concealer. That's a cute option or an interesting option to have. I do use concealer, but again, of the two, I use mascara more. I go through it faster. And with the concealer, I think I also get e.l.f. products with the concealer, so it's pretty cheap too. The Kosas doesn't seem bad, but it is a mini, and it's $16 value for the mini concealer. Pup Box, $50 off a 3-month prepaid Pup Box subscription. I'm not a big fan of them putting subscriptions in the FabFitFun box as options. I feel like it just gets too fuzzy prepaying another company. Even if you get money off, I would rather just have the products in hand. And then a Kosas Undressed Eyeshadow Palette with a $40 value. And it looks like it's got some pretty basic shades. I don't do a whole lot of eyeshadow. I just really put some liner on and call it a day. All right, and it looks like for our last customization, I got Olaplex dry shampoo. So this was customization 6. This has a $30 value. The other options are a spoon rest, a $36 spoon rest. I have a couple spoon rests, so I'm good on that. Earth Harbor Siren Silk Bioretinol Hydration Cream. Transform your skincare routine with Earth Harbor's Silk Bioretinol Hydration Cream. Array, Not Today Gray, $45 value. It's a supplement designed to slow and repigment gray hair. While I do have gray hair and it is time to box dye my hair, probably today, I couldn't imagine taking a supplement to try and slow the grays. Just give me the box dye. Sounds like it takes too much time. I already take too many supplements, vitamins. Interesting concept. Also, it's a $45 value. So if I liked it for some reason to slow my grays, I'm not spending $45 for, I don't know, like a month's worth of gray hair vitamins. Parachute Home Makeup Towels, set of 2 for $34. Makeup towels, I can just use a washcloth. For somebody out there, it'll be perfect. It's not my priority right now. First Aid Beauty KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub. I think this was a contender for me. I don't really have KP, but I've heard great things. I've heard great things about the brand itself, First Aid Beauty, and you can't go wrong with a body scrub. But I do already have body scrubs, and dry shampoo is one of those things that I will buy if I run out of. So I always like having an extra on hand, and that seems like the better value to me. Our Spare Change Floral Cuff, and then a YNAB digital offer. Again with the digital offers. The YNAB method helps you make flexible plans for your budget that works for you. Solidify your financial priorities and assign each dollar to an expense category. Absolutely not. That sounds like work. I don't want that in my FabFitFun box. I want things that are fab and fit and fun. That doesn't sound like any of those things. And that's it for the box. So what did I get? Let's round it up. It looks like everything. All right, so I did go ahead and add it up just to see, and I came up with $229. And it looks like the total value of the box, according to the website, is about $234. So it's right about there. I don't know if that's taxes taken into account or what, but not a bad deal. All right, so as an annual member, it looks like I pay about $220 annually, and that breaks down to $54.75 per box. And we said the box itself has a value of $234. So considering that everything in there is pretty useful and I'll be getting my money's worth, I'm pretty happy with the value. I think that's the coolest thing about FabFitFun is you can get trinkety items, you can get items for around your house. Occasionally they'll have fitness items. They really don't have fitness items as much as what their name might imply, but they have a ton of beauty and self-care type items, and that is worth it. If you are going to buy any beauty products, Like if that's something that you invest in yourself with, I do think it's worth it to keep the subscription. At least that's what I'm telling myself as a student. Because let me tell you, as a graduate student, the idea is to get rid of everything. Netflix, you don't need it. It's only 3 years. Gym memberships, obviously things like FabFitFun, ordering out. You're supposed to live as frugally as possible to survive graduate school years. But there are things that I'm not willing to give up. And one of those things is self-care, because I do have to come out of this on the other side of 3 years of graduate school as a functional, happy, healthy person. And taking care of my skin and body is part of that. So I think I'm going to keep it. I think we're going to keep doing this. So thank you for hanging out with me and doing this unboxing. So let me know what your favorite item was. And if you get the box, let me know what you chose. Did you choose something different? And why? What matters to you? What's your priority? Have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you next time.